These are the skaters who advanced so far. Yuto Horigome cruising through. Vincent Malou as well, getting it done. Hometown hero. And Gustavo Ribeiro. Settled in nice.
Nollie flipping everywhere.
Start list for Group 4 of the knockout rounds. Felipe Mota coming in first, followed by Braden Hoban, Carlos Ribeiro, Sora Shirai, and Nigel Houston. Pretty easy to predict that. We all would think Nigel Houston's going to breeze through, but it's never easy at SLS. Now it's time to meet the skaters. In group number 4, Felipe Mota, still the youngest Street League pro right now at 18.
That's amazing.
Really
Seems like a veteran.
He's been at it a while. Braden Hoban from San Diego. He got it done in San Diego in front of the hometown last year. Got his first ever SLS win. See if he can keep it going here.
I love this guy, Carlos Ribeiro. So much fun to skate with, so awesome, and finally feeling healthy as we saw in Cleveland. So looking forward to him in this arena stop.
Sora Shirai getting 2 wins back-to-back last year.
And then he's the guy. He's the man, the most winningest SLS pro ever, Nigel Houston.
Take a look at the Super Crown winners from over the years. Nigel Houston last year returning. Giovanni Viana before that, doing it in Brazil. Gustavo Ribeiro, Jagger Eaton, and then Nigel Houston went 3 in a row.
Nigel.
And then I take it back to 2011, Sean Malto.
Clipped one off.
And then Nigel going all the way back to 2010 with the first ever Super Crown win. And here he is, 15 years later, still on top. 2 45-second runs coming up. Felipe Mota, the Brazilian, first in, high-speed backside tail slide, followed by a nollie front heel up the Euro. And Sean, Felipe Mota has not had the results that support his talent. He has been so close so many times to even making the cut and just coming up short for whatever reason. He's due.
He's always one trick away. And it's been so close. But yet, I think Felipe is one of the most talented young guys out there right now. He has the tricks, he has to piece it all together.
Last year in the Super Crown, he skated so great, and it looked like there was no doubt he was going to advance to the final. But Street League talent is high.
It's hard out there.
So with a couple of falls, Felipe Mota is going to look to his second line score. And on deck, Braden Hoban is a 2022 SLS pick. That was recently. It seems like he's been around forever, but nope, 3 years.
3 years. Already has a win, though. Braden has a lot of power. So these tall rails, he's just fine with them.
And he has an incredible trick selection and the consistency to match, and he can go huge. Like that. Gap out front blunt, past the kink.
again, I looked at that gap to rail and I was thinking, like, I wonder if anyone's going to really hit that. And Braden front blunts it in his front.
And, I mean, we say this a lot, like he made it look easy, but you don't get a sense of how far that gap is by watching him do it.
Very, very scary. Even this, that's so tall. Able to pull that one out. And then this gap to front blunt is crazy.
Yeah, look at that. If you look at the double set it's on, I mean, that thing is serious.
Yeah, that's pretty far away.
8.6. He's happy with it.
Yeah, and if you look at second chance qualifier, I know you want to win the heat. But if you look at second chance qualifier, Gio averaged around an 8.4, 8.5. So basing off that, 8.6 is a good start.
Carlos Ibero in. I was talking to him on the way in here today, and he said this is the best he's felt on a skateboard physically in 3 years. Like just suffering and battling through all these injuries, and he's just hyped and thankful. Be feeling good again. And you can see it.
You can see it in his skating here. You can see it in his skating on Instagram. Cleveland, he looks so confident, looks so good.
So not quite coming all the way together for Carlos, but it's only his first run.
He's looking good out there in the cardigan.
Always. Love that.
Look at this switch flip, front board.
Sora Shirai in next. He made finals here last year, finished 5th. Step 1 is getting back there.
Oh,
That's a great start.
back 780 switch front 50-50.
Oh!
So cool. And if you remember, Sora was coming off of a win at Street League, the arena stop before Super Crown, and ran into visa issues.
Didn't even make it to Brazil.
Could not get to Brazil.
Yeah, he could be a Super Crown champ right now, but didn't even have the opportunity. Then, I mean, he started out this year going to Tampa Pro, and we saw Yuto put in the run of the century, and then Sora followed it up and took the win. So he's been on one.
Look at this, back 180, switch front 50, so hard to do. Back tail front shove, not a normal contest trick.
Seems like it'd take a lot of finesse to get that one to come around proper. But Sora's got it. .7. Get things started for Sora. As we move on to the 7-time Super Crown champion, Nyjah Huston, coming off the win in Miami. Also, he placed 3rd here last year. He doesn't want to let that happen again.
Yeah, Nyjah does not care about a 3rd place finish.
No, that trophy goes straight in the trash. Wow.
180 nose grind back to forward. It's not easy.
Oh.
Whoa.
too good.
It's too good.
Even, I mean, that run was a little on the edge, a little tiny bit sketchy. You weren't sure if he was going to make everything. And then, of course, he does. And now feels like he's going to be unstoppable.
Not the start you want to see if you're competing against Nisha. I mean, look at this in the Dios Azul replay. Starting it out with the nose grind, crook the long rail, and then ending it with the bump to back nose blunt. Yeah, you're right. That switch frontside flip into the front blunt, it looked like it was falling apart. .9. They're being a little stingy with the 9 club, but still good enough for first.
Back to the top of the order. Second runs. Felipe Mota going to want to stay on this time.
That was such a good nollie front here.
Beautiful.
Oh, he hasn't missed a kickflip in probably 6 years.
Out of time, and it was only the kickflip that he bailed.
Still, he missed the kickflip, but held everything else together. This should be a solid score. Did the bump to back nose blunt, did a nollie front heel, and this nollie big spin back tail.
Sora had an 8.7. Braden had an 8.6. Is he in that range?
I mean, I assume he is going into, and yeah, no. I thought he was going to go more low 8, but 7, yeah, he did fall.
Yeah. Braden sitting in third place, within striking distance.
Yeah, it's hard to upgrade on an 8.6 with a fall.
Without going to some tricks, he's probably going to want to save for single tricks, definitely. Man, there's very few people in the world that can place a kickflip like he can against anything, right? You name it. If he can do the trick, might as well slide in a kickflip, too. Carlos coming off a 4.
Let's see if Carlos can get in the mix. It's a long, scary 5-0. Ah, he's so good at non-eliminated switch crooks, too.
But he's not used to skating on clay.
No. I mean, he is Brazilian. He can skate pretty much anything.
It's going to be tough when we go to Wimbledon.
Yeah.
Skate on the grass.
Yeah, can we line that up?
So some glimmers for Carlos, but still, falls aren't hurting. Falls aren't helping. Sorry. That front 5-0, great start.
Switch with front board. He had all the right pieces to this line. It just, and not only did he switch crook, threw him off.
Sora Shirai, sitting in second. What does he do to improve on his 8-7?
I mean, he just needs to find one little key piece. It's not going to be here. And I assume we're getting a little something extra right here.
Long blunt slide through the kink.
Does the nose blunt stall go?
It's a tenth of a point.
Maybe.
So
8-8.
8-8.
I kind of thought he was going to upgrade the blunt slide at the end.
Yeah, because one hammer at the end could have really changed the score big time, whereas the nose blunt.
Yeah, he needed to go upgrade more like a cat back tail instead of the back lip. It just... Yeah.
So he didn't even get the bump. France liked the nose blunt. They wanted a tenth of a point out of it. Back to Nyjah, group leader, second line of 2.
See, I think Nyjah started with nose grind last one, right?
I can't say.
I think he did, so he's already upgraded. He could find one more piece.
He's good at finding a few extra pieces like that.
Like that, yeah. But that's smart. You might as well go for it.
So Nyjah's going to stick with the 8.9 from his first line. Men's knockout round, group number 4. Line section in the books. Single trick still to come. So stick around. We'll be back from Paris, France with single tricks.
Tá ligado, né, tropa? Que já vem comercial pela frente, né? Então, a gente faz assim. We'll be back now. We'll be back now.
Skaters in Group 4 are chasing a spot here in the final that's happening tonight. The winners of the first 3 groups are already locked in. Yuto, Origome, Vincent Milou, and Gustavo Ribeiro. They're in. Winner of Group 4 today is going to be in also. And 2 second chance winners. Here's a look at the second chance leaderboard right now. Giovanni Viana up on top with a 33.9 and Giancarlos Gonzalez with a 23.8. That's easy pickings for these guys, Sean.
Yeah, I don't know if you really feel comfortable if you're Gio or Jonka,
Right.
especially with how this group started out, but we'll see.
Now, there's no feeling comfortable until it's over, but there's always a chance. Skateboarding is hard. Re-rack coming up, presented by Lucy. This will be the first not getting a great run score. Looking to single tricks. He's got to go 4 for 4.
It's getting a little too much shoe on that flick. Oh, might have cracked his board.
Felipe Moda, 40% consistency. Average trick score 8.2 in single tricks. It's a great trick score, but that consistency is not quite there.
Yeah, you have a little room for error in the trick score section, but 40% is going to be pretty tough.
Braden Hoban, right up in the mix in the top 3 here. The 8.6 in the line section.
Wow.
And Sean, for real, you're questioning whether somebody would even be able to hit that.
It is so scary. It is so long, that gap to rail. I mean, he's the only one to skate it.
He made it easy, too.
Very easy. I mean, he has that type of kickflip. It just floats for him.
Back. So the judges appreciating the spot. Because the kickflip front board, you know, it's not about the trick.
No.
It's about where you do it. And look at that.
That is so crazy to me that he did that. Well deserving of a 9, especially the judging got a little tight coming down the stretch here.
Sora Shirai, no stranger to 9s.
Going for the 180 switch crook, just missing the truck.
So Nigel with the highest line score in Group 4. See if he can keep it going.
It's kind of been happening all day, the single tricks. It's been a little hard for people to get off to good starts.
Andrew Cannon, what's going on with Carlos?
Carlos, seriously? He got down here. He definitely cracked it. Giovanni Viana, Felipe Gustavo, full pit crew mode. We're down here like moving trucks, taking it apart. It was insane. And he just got it together in time for his next attempt.
That's amazing. What's the ruling? How much time do you get until they cut you off? Hopefully we never have to find out.
Hopefully there is no rule on that. We just wait.
Just messed up his fresh grip tape. That's hard too. You know, you got to get a feel for how the grip tape is working with the shoe. A new grip tape can be a little inconsistent sometimes. So
Felipe
Need a big 3 scores in a row from Felipe.
Braden coming off that 9. He's the first person to hit that double settle.
He is the only person I've seen skated all weekend.
First try kickflip. Shout out Chris Ortiz down there. He's the starter this weekend. Legendary photographer.
Ooh, barely clipping the last there. Which, if we've learned from previous contests, the judges do not like it. Remember, Yuto tray flipped?
You're right.
Hit the last there. They took off like a full point.
I feel like if you can hang on to it, even with a clip, you should get full credit. That's me though.
Me too.
No, there you go. They don't like it.
No, I think that could have been a 9.
Sora back in.
So solid.
Sora has a handful of tricks that you're going to see him do he can do anywhere. That's one of them.
Anywhere. Strong frontside 180 and just locks in perfect.
The backside version of that trick is the one that I can't believe exists.
That's the coolest trick.
8.3.
Sticking around.
Sora moves up to second with 2 scores.
Second place, Sora Shirai.
All right. We don't expect Nigel to bail the same way twice.
No. That was very jarring landing. Nollie back nose blunt is a serious trick, though.
But it is one that he's just gonna. You just expect him to make it.
Yeah, 100%.
But
That nollie back nose blunt. Kind of power slid a little on the landing, but made it work. Yeah, perfect.
O cara mostrou ali, mano. Ele já ganhou 7 Street Leagues desde 2011 até 2015.
no hand touch whatsoever.
7 circuito, né? Anual.
Nigel keeping it going. So a strong second place right now for Nigel with 2 scores. Braden Hoban in first with 3. All right. Carlos Ribeiro, third attempt.
Such a hard trick, especially on something tall like that. I mean, switchfoot back lips, tough anywhere, but having to pop it up and over tall, mellow rail.
All right, it's time. Felipe needs to make this and keep it going.
Oh, that is a hot pocket for sure. this? Is that sugarcane?
Yeah, sugarcane.
Sugarcane back to regular.
And his
And
feet came off. Yeah.
it just landed all back foot, compressing his ankle.
He seemed to be smiling, and he might have been grimacing or squinting into the sun, but looks like he's going to be able to keep skating.
Yeah, I mean, those are just more annoying than they
I
are
believe
getting
he's
injured.
0-3 again.
8-7.
What do you all think, guys?
That's enough to keep Felipe in the mix. Back to Braden Hoban. He's loving this double set. Sora Shirai coming in next. An 8.8 moves him into the lead.
Two sugar cans, huh?
Popular trip?
I didn't think so.
Nyjah just needs a 7-9 to move into the lead.
Yeah. That is too easy for him. It's crazy how routine tricks like this have become for Nyjah.
Eight, good enough for first place. Just by a little bit. Taking a look at that second chance leaderboard. 33-9 and 25-7. So Nyjah's already over that 25-7.
Devia tentar outra trick, mano. Essa aí tá 4 vezes.
All right. We want to see this as skaters. Switch flip, back lip.
Oh,
Hold on to that one.
Far from perfect, but awesome. I mean, it's really good still. It just looked a little scary.
It was just a little one-sided on the rail, but a switch flip up, yeah, it just kind of kept it on the inside.
Clean landing, though.
Yeah, perfect.
You just needed to make that the last try. Felipe with 2 attempts left. Needs a 9.6 for first. But anything to keep him on the path. He's got to stay on.
You ever seen that kickflip sugar cane?
Maybe from him. I don't know.
I
feel like
maybe he's done that.
Calvin's a big sugar cane guy. I feel like maybe he did it, but I don't know. check the tapes. All right.
This kickflip front grind is crazy if you could pull this off.
He needs to make it on his next try.
Well, he's still sitting in that. But
Right.
we'll see what Sora does here. Because this could be a big re-rack moment. If Sora can get into that second spot. Yeah.
Okay, so Felipe Mota got the 8.7 on his, and maybe Sora's was a little cleaner.
Maybe. Let's watch this foot. Yeah. Sora's was definitely cleaner on the exit for sure. Make sure the truck grinded all the way. Yep. Yeah, I thought that back foot toe might have hit the ground, but perfect. So at least good enough for second.
8.8.
And that is actually huge. To put you into that second chance qualifier and the re-rack, you'll be able to see what Braden does.
So Braden getting bumped out of the bubble spot by that 1/10 of a point. And Nija is trying to improve his lead right now and put 4 scores up. That'll do it. Nobody's been hitting that thing fakie.
No, that's the first fakie.
Nossa, aí ficou bonito, hein?
Now. And he's trying to improve his lead right now and put 4 scores up. And that'll do it. Nobody's been hitting that thing fakie.
No, that's the first fakie. Cab back lip. A little swirly on the landing, but was able to hold on.
.5, 34.4 overall score.
That should solidify him for finals. I guess now Sora and Braden still have a chance.
There's that second chance leaderboard. Giovanni Viana up on top of the 33.9. Sora Shirai with a 25.8. So Nigel's already got more than that. Hoban.
Switch flip crook. Gotta do here. Going for the switch flip crook.
With the 15.7, we know that Carlos is out. And we will move on to Felipe Mota, who is also going to be 16.4. All right, 9.5 puts him in second chance qualifying position.
Going for the kickflip sugarcane, unfortunately going Just kickflip back lip. That's another thing about Felipe. He does a lot of hurricanes and sugar canes, and they're very easily slip into back lips or front boards. And it's been getting them in trouble in these contest situations. Yeah, just like that.
.5 for Felipe Mota. He's out.
Giovanni's looking. He has to survive one of these guys. He needs one person to fall. So Braden needs an 8.8 for first, but he only needs an 8.2 to get into the leader of the second chance qualifiers.
He's going for the kickflip 50. If he makes it, we'll probably see him in the final.
That's it. Oh.
And that's it.
And that's it.
For Braden. 0 for 3 on the kickflip front 50.
Man, that was so close. Gio can finally breathe a little bit.
So the final is set. The start order potentially is not. Sor Shirai, an 8.7 moves him into the lead. But it's not going to matter in terms of who's skating tonight at 8 o'clock Paris time. Nollie big back tail needs an 8.7. Does he get it?
I don't know. It's going to be pretty close. It's definitely on the smaller rail. I mean, this is going to be close. Doesn't really matter regardless because he's in for second chance, but it'd be nice to say he took out Nyjah in the group 4, right? I think it's like
8-3.
8-3, yeah.
So he does not take out Nyjah, but it's okay. He skated good enough to win a second chance spot. Nyjah Huston getting a little warm up here for tonight's final.
That would be sick. I would actually love to see backspin front shove.
Guys, they went to the finals. So, until next time, leave your like.
We've gotten so used to seeing Nyjah skate through these qualifiers so many times, but it's unbelievable how difficult it is and how great everyone has to skate every time. Tonight's final start list right here. What a cast of legends. Yuto Horigome, Vincent Milou, Gustavo Ribeiro, Nyjah Huston, Sora Shirai, and Giovanni Viana.